The #1 ranked player and 2 big streamers just got banned, but not for the reasons you may expect. You see, Rogue, Imperial Hal, and Sweet are some of the biggest Apex streamers, yet they just got caught in a lobby cheating and hacking together on their main accounts. Here's the crazy part though, this isn't them. In fact, at the exact same time they were quote-unquote caught cheating, they were actually streaming to thousands of people, showing completely legit gameplay. Yes, hackers have found a way to infiltrate streamers' accounts and hack on streamers' accounts even when those streamers are streaming. But what was this hack? Do you need to be worried? And how did Respawn respond? So this starts off on January the 16th, where Imperial Hal gets killed by his own account, which is a crazy moment.
Bro.
Oh, I love that. Wait.
They're just cheating with your guys'
Wait,
names.
what? It says he's #1 pred. Wait, what? He's playing on my account. He has my banner.
Wait, they're on Rogue's account too, bro. Oh, it was going faster a second ago.
And realizes not only has somebody hacked into his account, but they're also hacking on his account and doing it with 2 other streamers' accounts at the same time. So he gets one of the other streamers into a call and they spectate these hackers.
This guy is literally like fucking surfing. Look at this shit.
Yeah, dude. You gotta look at it from a different POV. The Newcastle looks hilarious doing it.
Bro, Newcastle. Oh my god.
And these hackers have some sophisticated hacks, like some weird slide speed hack, obvious aimbot, and these hackers aren't even trying to hide it. This was an insane hack because first of all, you shouldn't be able to have 2 instances of your account playing at the same time. And also, these hackers basically have these streamers on like a countdown of how long until they get banned, because these hackers are clearly cheating. They know they're gonna get banned, and that's what they're trying to do. A few other streamers and pro players reported they had this happen to their accounts as well, like Easy Flash Kids and apparently some of the Aurora team. After this discovery, Rogue posted a clip and then posted some of his findings about this situation. He said, 1. They can play when we play. 2. It's using our real account. Their ranked games count for me in a negative or a positive way. 3. They're using our skins. 4. Last time a cheater situation stole an account and screwed with it, it was months till the unban. I think this is referencing when Imperial Hal got hacked during the ALGS and he was banned and it just took him ages to get an unban and he had to grind on an alt account. This whole situation was looking worrying because the #1 player was about to get banned, Rogue, and also some very big streamers were about to get banned and they didn't know if they would ever get unbanned. The thing that makes this whole situation extra embarrassing is the fact that only 8 months ago we did get the ALGS hack, where loads of pro players had their accounts hacked and the hackers injected cheats into their machines, forcing the pro players to use cheats in the game without realizing, which was very bad PR for Apex and caused it to lose a lot of players. The reason it lost players even when other people were hacked is because it showed a clear flaw in Apex, with the fact that hackers were able to gain access to your machine and make modifications to the files, or at least that was the situation many people thought was happening. This caused a ton of videos and articles saying do not launch Apex, like straight up do not launch Apex, because if you do, hackers could do anything to your computer. They could go through your pictures, they could delete your files, or they could add files, which could be illegal things, hacks, or literally anything. They could steal your bank statement. Now, when this ALGS hack situation 8 months ago was said and done, and Respawn put out a statement saying they made security changes to improve the situation, it was never clarified or confirmed if the situation was what people were guessing and there was some sort of remote code execution exploit within Apex, allowing hackers to gain access to your computer. But regardless if it was or wasn't, the damage was already done. People were a bit worried about Apex, and Apex had already gained a bad name for itself. So this new hack happening, where hackers were cheating on streamers' accounts again without their knowledge, did not look good, and kind of made a lot of people question the security of Apex Legends on a whole. Again, because of the fact that the hackers had got hold of several accounts, it clearly wasn't one guy like Rogue having a bad password. It was clearly an issue within Apex, allowing hackers to just take your account if they wanted it. As we carry on through the day though, the inevitable did happen. The players who were hacked got banned, so they were just physically unable to play Apex because the hackers had got their account banned. This was looking like bad news because Respawn still hadn't taken action, and Rogue, who was grinding to be the #1 player and was trying to maintain his #1 Predator placement, would definitely lose this now. Rogue did also complain that he streamed 481 hours hours of grinding, and he still got banned. And he's cooked because Imperial Hal and Sweet also got banned, who were also hacked. And the absolute cherry on top is that on the same day this hack happened, Rogue also had his Taco Bell order stolen. So a really bad day for this guy. He basically could lose his career and also his Taco Bell. But now in this whole situation, the ball was in Respawn's court. They had to take some sort of action. They couldn't leave these players banned. So people were waiting patiently for Respawn to make some sort of tweet or some sort of change. And they did make one tweet talking about the LA wildfires because their studio is in LA. And when they posted this tweet here, I did think this was them shutting down Apex because this looks like such a shutting down Apex tweet. If we look back at the one they tweeted when they shut down Apex Mobile, you can kind of see what I mean. And people were mad in the replies that they were talking about wildfires instead of talking about banned streamers. But you know, that is the Apex community. And then Call of Duty decided to mug them the next day anyway by making a skin, which is sending off 100% of the proceeds of the purchase to the LA Fire Department. But then later in the evening, Respawn would make another tweet, and this one would be related to the hack. They said, "We are aware of a small number of professional players and creators whose Apex accounts were compromised yesterday. Our team immediately began an investigation into this incident and quickly rolled out a security update to address the root cause. We temporarily banned the affected accounts while the investigation occurred, and we have now restored them to their original state." So the accounts were unbanned, apparently the hack was fixed, I guess, and the streamers were happy in their replies. Hal said thank you, and Respawn did have a pretty quick reaction to the whole situation. Obviously though, people were still very mad at Respawn because there was still the fact that hackers were able to get into people's accounts and play on them. That should not be possible. When you make an account on something, you assume unless somebody has the password, they can't get into the account. The vagueness of Respawn around the issue on this tweet was pretty disappointing, but I do understand with security in games, the developers can never give too much information because they don't want to give the hackers hints on how to get around this issue or potentially do it again. So for what we got, this response was pretty good. Unfortunately though, this seems like one of the tools in the hacker's toolbox because Rogue, the guy who was in the #1 spot when he got hacked, has been going through many issues related to Apex and his personal life. He said he's had a few issues like his in real life address being leaked as an in-game name showing on the kill feed, DDoSes on servers he's playing on, issues with boosting, stream sniping, and fair games getting ruined, and obviously the cheater situation that just got him banned and lost his #1 rank, which is crazy. He was the #1 player in the world before he got banned. Luckily though, when he got unbanned, he did manage to get his #1 placement back, and yesterday he was streaming in the #1 spot, so I do have faith he can maintain the #1 spot and come out as the #1 player in Season 23. Respawn did have a good response to this, a quick response to this, and they fixed everything, but it's still worrying that Apex even has these issues. This is a game that's frequently on the top 10 most played games on Steam, and this stuff is happening. It's disappointing.